Time we want to go a little faster, guys and gals. 9:23. Life is good. Wednesday night in December, racing in Bradenton, Florida. I do miss my lovely honey, Joni. Sorry, honey. She's having a great 2 weeks without me. She don't have to check nothing on me. She don't have to cook nothing on me. She don't have to wake me up. She don't have to do my laundry. Billy Lieber, your Buffalo Bills, they're doing well this year. They kind of teased you the last couple years, getting to the big games and not winning. You should be here, Billy Lieber. So here comes the final pair of door cars.
Alrighty, last pair of door cars for round 6. Garrett Griffith and John Siegel. Griffith 624. Siegel 597. Siegel going to try and stay doubled here. Well, he's got a lot of work to do as he's 14th thou behind. And gets it done. John Siegel, 38 dead 2, gets the win as Garrett Griffith is 24. Take 18 to be 2 thou under. Siegel will have both. Jackpot final round. We're missing one door car and one dragster. We need y'all to the lanes, please. Both of you. Both finals to the lanes of the jackpots. Door cars and dragsters, both finals to the lanes. This will put us down to 6 door cars and 6 dragsters. 12 cars will remain at the end of round 6. We will come back round 7 with 6 door cars, 6 dragsters, all on the ladder. 12 cars remain in the race for 50. Yes, that's right, $50,000 to win. And Siegel's got 2 of those 6 in door cars still. We are missing one dragster for the main event. We need you here. We are missing one dragster for the main event. We need you here. We've got them all. We're ready to go. For round 6 dragsters, Johnny Ezel is still doubled. Is he going to do the same thing John Siegel's doing, but in a dragster? Staying doubled to round 7? I know he sure hopes so. Missing one door car for the jackpot final. We need you to the lanes now, please. Missing one door car to the jackpot final. Need you to the lanes now. Missing one door car for the jackpot final. I think that would be Dylan Guy. Pretty sure that would be, right? Dragsters round 6 coming your way. David O'Brien and Donovan Williams. David O'Brien left side, 457. Williams right side, 465. And Williams has cut O'Brien's reaction in half. And a win light to Williams. 16-7 gets the win, locking out David O'Brien. And Williams will be headed on to round number 7, one of the 12 cars that will remain, 6 dragsters. Johnny Ezel and Jeff Keene. Ezel still doubled on a 451. Keene on a 466. Ezel can do probably about a 45 or 46. He's been doing it all night when someone clicks a red on him. So you know he's holding a bunch. And dialed up one to a 1 earlier today. Nine foul separate them, going to Johnny Ezel, and the win light will stay there. 7-0. Johnny Ezel picks up the win and locks out Jeff Keene. He will come back around for his second entry. Johnny Ezel is on kilt right now. Jeff Miles left side, 467. Jeff Serra right side, 456. We're going to take a while to stage here, but Miles has finally got in. And there's Sarah. 10 thou separate them. A lot of smoke coming out of Miles' Dragster. Been doing that all night. And he's going to keep on rolling tonight. 8, 1 above 9 gets to win. Sarah 18 and 3, thou under taking 12. Need to take 9 or less. Johnny Brandon left side, 465. Michael Carpenter right side, 487. To be one of the last 6 Dragsters. I think Johnny Brandon should have this one. He will. Brandon 10, dead 8, 18 total. Locks out Michael Carpenter, who is late in dead 3. And we will wait for Johnny Zell to come back around to run the champ, Stephen McCrory. Still have one more pair of round 6, Ezel and McCord. We will go ahead and run the Jackpot finals for the door cars and Dragsters to see who's going to jump into round 7 to be the last 12 cars left.
Here we go. Door car Jackpot final. Each one of these drivers paid $100 for a chance at a ticket. Got their name drawn. You got to win 3 rounds, 8, 4, 2. Then you get put in the 7th round, next round of the real main event for 50 grand, which is technically can be a split round. You're going to be on a ladder. 6 door cars remaining and 6 dragsters remaining. Dylan Guy, left lane. Parker Suggs, right lane. 6:06 in the left. 6:41 in the right. What's wrong, Dylan? We don't want to see that for you, buddy. Is it not running? He's cranking it. Do you guys got a jump box? Oh. Bummer, I hate to see this going on. He's got 30 seconds left, unfortunately. We're going to see, he waved his hand and going to send him on a single. Parker Suggs is going to the 7th round main event for $50,000. Sorry, Dylan Guy, about your luck. Hope you can get it fixed to join us tomorrow. Parker Suggs, that's a nice car. It's clean. Kind of looks like Big Jed's. I gotta say, Big Jed's actually looks nicer, bigger tires, and we're back and sits lower. And oh, don't do that 7th round, Parker. So here comes the Jackpot Dragster finale. Corey Gouletti, 442, Tomball, Texas. Hi to Dad Chris. How are you, buddy? W.R. Ketterman, Salisbury, Maryland, right side, 459 the dial. '21 red, and Corey Gouletti, I've never seen him have a light like that. 52, 437.9 on a 442. Corey Gouletti moving on to round number 7. There will be 6 door cars, 6 dragsters, and it'll be ladder time. So Johnny Ezel, Stephen McCrory. Johnny Ezel still doubled. Stephen McCrory sitting on the bye run, 10 even cars. That goes to 6. He's still got to win twice in a row, but he would get it at 3. That would be huge. Wait a minute. I'm not saying nothing about bye rings. I don't know anything about it. My name's Wes, and I ain't in this mess. Yeah, I ain't doing that no more. Right, Daniel? Yeah, my name's Hank. I just report the news. I don't make the news. I just report the news. So we are down to the final pair of round 6 of Dragsters. $50,000 to win. Johnny Bracket Racer Ezel in the left lane. Stephen McCrory in the right lane. Both of them have won major races. Ezel still doubled in the 6th round. I don't know. I can't even go 3 rounds when I race, so. Johnny Ezel, left lane 451. Stephen the Champ McCrory, right lane 463. Here we go. Oh, one of them's perfect. Oh. 12 dead 2 left lane behind 22. Right lane trip zip 8 thou under. Took 22, had to take 14. Winner left lane, Johnny Ezel. He will be doubled at 6 cars. So we now...
Well, we got a second, and we're down waiting for some cars. They get a little break before we bring them back with 12 cars remain. All this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for our sponsors that support Kyle Riley and SFG every race. Just the best way to do it. It's how these races keep happening, and it's how they keep getting better and better every year. All thanks to Jegs Performance, S&W Race Cars, FTI, Fuel Tech Engine Management Systems, and Larice Motorsports Insurance. All thanks to them, keep the wheels turning for big promoters like Kyle Riley himself that puts on these SFG races and pays out these massive money for all you guys. $50,000 to win, $100 grand, $200 grand, all the way up to $1 million. As SFG will be having the $1.1 million to win race July 4th weekend next year. Perfect Run Award from Larice Motorsports Insurance is still up for grabs. Today is up to $1,000. Now grab today, we'll go to $1,500 tomorrow. And Larice Motorsports Insurance came on board as a sponsor and will be paying for the Friday night Racer Appreciation Pizza Party at the 3rd Annual SFG Christmas Bracket Bash. If you are not covered by Larice, don't hesitate to give Jake a call to get your racing operation the coverage you need. He is on site. Policies can be put into place in 20 minutes here at the track. And they are the only insurance company putting money back into the racers' pockets and the racing community. They are owned by racers and for the racers. Long weekend, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday racing. All the way from 8 a.m. to about 11 to midnight. Bunch of passes going to be put on your car. Bunch of wear and tear on your stuff. That's why we have JEGS, Fuel Tech, and FTI, and S&W race cars help build you a new car or get you new parts for your race car when you wear them, tear them, and hope to go rounds at races like this. When you race for big dollars, take care of your cars and keep them updated. Keep them upgraded and updated, and use these wonderful sponsors to help you out. They've got what you need. Alrighty, racers and everybody watching at home. Got an update for you about tomorrow's race. As of right now, it is showing 90% chance of rain tomorrow and looking good for Friday and Saturday. So we're going to go ahead and make the call and cancel tomorrow and race for $75,000 on Friday and Saturday. Once again, we are going to go ahead and cancel the race for tomorrow and then run for $75,000 for Friday and Saturday. So the $50,000 tomorrow you were still raced for, it will be split up $25,000 each day. $75,000 to win, $7,500 to runner-up with $3,000 to the semis. It will be $300 for a third round win in climbing up double per each round. It will be a $375 buyback on Friday and Saturday. So once again, we'll go ahead and cancel tomorrow's race and race for $75,000 on Friday and Saturday. SFG 2023 looking to be the biggest year they've had yet, with some of the best round money you can get for losing fourth round. $500 to third round winner. Some of the best round money I think anybody's ever seen. And they start up at May 24th, 27th at SFG Super Bowl of Bracket Racing at Darlington Dragway. It is for three $50,000 to win races on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday with a $20K warm-up. SFG changing the game as it goes with round money and payouts, getting better year in and year out.
You're doing a good job, Daniel, son. I'm going to try this again, and I'm just going to read what I've been given. So I have 6 dragsters left. Number 1 qualifier and the wait and see buy run, or Johnny Zell, car number 343. You have lane choice over Donovan Williams in car 211. Number 2 qualifier, Jeff Miles, 9X01. You have lane choice over Johnny Ezel in 343X. Johnny Brannon, you have lane choice over Chris Galletti. So Ezel against Donovan Williams with lane choice. Jeff Miles against Johnny Ezel with lane choice. Johnny Brannon and Chris Galletti. Come on now. I need all 12 of you back. I'm missing 2 dragsters. Bring them up. Well, one if one of them is Galetti. Or I mean, Ezel because he's doubled. Door cars. Dave Triplett, number 1 qualifier. Wait and see. Bye. You have lane choice over Edmund Richardson. Mr. Back has lane choice over Siegel. And Siegel has lane choice over Parker Suggs. So each category still has someone that is doubled. So that's odd, but cool. 6 cars in the dragster category left. 6 cars in the door car category left. It will be a dragster door car final for $50,000 tonight.
Johnny Ezel, we are waiting on you. We need you to the lanes, please. Johnny Ezel, waiting on you.
Logan back left side. John Siegel right side. Double entered at 6 cars for 50 grand. He's got 2. No buy runs this round. 6 and 6 in each category. So here we go. 626 in the left, 597 in the right. I love those taillights down there. Six in the left, 27 in the right. Logan back, 6, 1 above 6 for the win. John Siegel down to 1 entry in round number 7. 27, 4 thou under, still behind a thou at the finish line. Locked out. Here's some original million champions right here. Dave Triplett in the left, Ed Richardson in the right. 584 in the left, 484 in the right. 67 Camaro Roadster in the right. I'm going to go with 72 Vega in the left.
A good pair here. A pair of former million winners, $1 million drag race winners. Triplets are multi, been to many $1 million drag race finals. And that is uncharacteristic from Dave Triplett. This one should be all Richardson and is 16, 4 above 4 for Ed Richardson and still has 20 in his pocket. Triplett 81 total, 73 dead 8. Alan Williams, we will find out for you if there are still entries for sale or not. Give a message to the old boss man. We will let you know here shortly. Johnny Ezel and Donovan Williams. Ezel 451. Donovan Williams 466. And Johnny Ezel has full control. Win light, Johnny Ezel, 4, 2 above 5, picks up the win. And he will have a shot to stay doubled at 3 cars. Ezel just on a roll, 7 total, comeback 4 at 6. Johnny Brandon left side, 464. Corey Galletti, right side, 442. Galletti raced himself back into the race through the jackpot. And Corey Glitti will turn on the win light. He is 004 as well. Brandon, 11th thou red in Glitti. 4 and shuts her down. We're going to go back in the door car as soon as John Siegel is ready. And then we'll get right back to Dragster as soon as Johnny Zell comes back around. Zell did win 4. Stays doubled.
So we had some Motor Mania viewers online asking how much and if there were entries available for Friday and Saturday's $75,000 races. So I spoke with SFG. There are a couple entries available because we had a couple people blew motors up and had people got sick and didn't come down. So we do have a couple entries available, but you have to call Kyle Riley, whose phone number is on the SFG website, SFG.com, probably SFG on Facebook. Go on there, get his phone number, and it's SFGpromotions.com. You go on there and get Kyle's phone number, and you call him and check, but it's going to be $750 for a single entry for both days. So one entry for Friday and Saturday would be $750. But you got to call Kyle to make sure the entry is available. So I hope that helps all of my Motor Mania viewers. There are a couple of people that had some entries that couldn't make it and are have them for sale, but it's got to go through Kyle. You can't just come up to the gate and think you're getting in because it's a capped event. So are we waiting on Johnny Zell and Jeff Miles or the door car? So Siegel against who? Parker Suggs. So we're waiting on John Siegel and Parker Suggs. Last pair of round 7 door cars.
Parker Suggs and John Siegel. Suggs 640. Siegel 597. Siegel has got 12 fouls with him. Win light, John Siegel 10 dead 6, locking out Parker Suggs, and he will be a part of the 3 cars remaining. We're waiting for the last pair. We thank our sponsors yet again, like always. They keep the races coming and keep the money flowing for you guys that just come on out and support Kyle Riley and SFG's races and all the staff that works so hard to put on these races, and our sponsors, Jegs, S&W Race Cars, Larice Motorsports, Insurance, Fuel Tech, and FTI. We couldn't do it without you guys. We appreciate each and every dollar you guys give to us to continue what we're doing. As I said before, SFG continuing to change the game year in and year out. It's hard for promoters to continue to change it every year and make it better every year and make it interesting every year, and Kyle Riley and SFG and the sponsors continue to find a way to do that. Back to racing with Jeff Miles and Johnny Ezel. Miles 468, Ezel 453. Johnny Ezel is going to try and stay doubled in this race down to 3. Right now it's him and Corey Galletti waiting. Will Jeff Miles join him, or will Ezel carry 2? And we're in. Here we go. And Jeff Miles turns it 2 foul red. Johnny Ezel will carry 2 entries down to 3 cars in the Dragster class. There are now 3 cars.
SFG is honored to once again be partnered with Jegs for the 2022 season. Jegs is a company made by racers that delivers the best value and experience for their customers. With a huge array of parts, the most knowledgeable customer service in the industry, and low prices every day, Jegs truly is a place for racers to do business. Visit jegs.com to learn more. FTI Performance is the leader in high-performance torque converters and transmissions. Many of the winningest drivers in the sport today rely on FTI to help get their power consistently to the ground. Their trackside support is also second to none. Visit FTIperformance.com to see see their entire product line. Fuel Tech is the premier name in engine management, fuel injection, ignition systems, sensors, and more. The company continues to innovate constantly and has truly raised the bar in simplicity, usability, and access to technology racers only dreamed of a few short years ago. Step up your program with Fuel Tech. Visit fueltech.net to learn more. Since 1959, S&W Race Cars has been building championship cars for the best competitors in the industry. With a concentration in high-quality fabrication, materials, and engineering, S&W Race Cars can build you your next dream, door car, or dragster. Visit swracecars.com for more.
It's the sign of the times, I do believe. And with whiskers sounding like an interrupted stream, once more I tell you, keep showing up. You just keep showing up. Yeah, you just keep showing
All drivers still in the race. All 6 remaining contestants. The 3 door cars and 3 dragsters. We need you guys to the lanes now. Or 2 dragsters, 3 entries as Johnny Ezel is on fire. Doubled, writing the books up. He's been double O a lot. We'll just leave it at that one. So 3 door cars, 3 dragsters to the lanes. We need you now. Go down there and see Josh. He's got everything you need to know. Who's got buy, who's got lane choice.
Do you see me standing here? I got nothing without you but fear. In the end we'll see a change. Only love lasts, only love remains. I let go when time is right. I let go when time is on our side. And you made something beautiful out of something horrible. In the night we shall go in. Will you follow me down, down, down? It's a cry.
For the door cars, Ed Richardson will have lane choice over John Siegel with Logan back on the bye. And for the dragsters, Corey Galitti will have lane choice over Johnny Ezel with Johnny Ezel on the bye. Those are your pairings for the next round of racing. All door cars, all dragsters, we need you guys to lanes now. Should be 3 of you each, 6 total. $50,000 on the line. Life-changing money. At least for me, it would be. I dream of getting down to these rounds. Especially doubled like Ezel. Bad man. Really showing out for the Texas group. Thanks to Jegs Products and Accessories, jegs.com. Go check them out if you need any parts. S&W Race Cars if you need a chassis built. Anything else. Fuel Tech for engine management systems. And FDIperformance.com. All parts, accessories, and products needed for all of us racers when we put wear and tear on our race cars. Head over there and check them out. As well as Larice Motorsports Insurance. Get your car protected and become a policy holder with Larice. Giving back to the racers. Gotta love that. Everybody loves getting money back in their pockets. Jack, that will be Johnny's first entry will be on the bye. His 343 number. And his second entry, 343X, will be running Corey Galitti. Just to help you out there.
This big black cloud is coming down. Fallen angels
SFG Promotions is ready to flip the bracket racing world upside down in 2023 with a bottom-heavy, racer-first approach that offers $500 round money at each and every race on the schedule. That's effectively doubling the industry standard. Every SFG Promotions event will offer three $50,000 to win races over each competition weekend. The purse breakdown is as follows: $50,000 to win, $20,000 to runner-up, $7,500 in the semis, $4,000 in the quarterfinals. A 7th round win is worth $2,500, 6th round win $2,000, 5th round win $1,500, 4th round win $1,000, and 3rd round win $500. There's no need to split, and the entry fee is only $999. This format truly gives bracket racers the money they deserve for their hard work.
That's the sound of the semifinals for door cars. And it's Ed Richardson and John Siegel. Both of them representing Florida. 484 in the nice-looking Roadster. 594 in a wagon in the right side. And Logan Back will await the winner of this one as he has to bye to the finals for the door cars. Who will be headed to the finals for the door cars in the semifinals of the race? That will be John Siegel headed to the finals of the door cars after Ed Richardson turns it 2-thou red. Siegel 37 and lets it out. John Siegel and Logan Back will run it out for the finals indoor cars to see who will go run in the final for $50,000. Back has a 626 on the board. He'll let go 19 to be 2 above. 39 total there for Logan Back on the bye run. So now we have John Siegel and Logan Back in the door car final. Now we will see our dragster final. It will either be Corey Galitti and Johnny Ezel, or Johnny Ezel and Johnny Ezel. Galitti left side 439. Ezel right side 454. Galitti got here off getting lucky in the jackpot and getting put back into the 8 dragster shootout and winning that one. And he's got advantage here by 9 thou over Ezel. Win light will go to Corey Galitti. 8 dead 3, 11 total locks out Johnny Ezel. And we will have a Corey Galitti and Johnny Ezel for the finals of dragsters. Ezel was 17 and 4 thou under. Yeah, once again, keep in mind, Corey Galitti was the jackpot winner and is now down to 4 cars, so it has worked out perfectly for him. Joe Snyder, that is absolutely what some of these racers should do. Due to the race being canceled tomorrow due to a chance of rain, everybody should go down to the town meeting tomorrow and stop the subdivision coming in here that is going to try and hurt Bradenton Motorsports Park. Since you're not racing, head down there and try and help the track out.
Anytime you guys, my buddies and friends at home, text me or talk to me on Messenger or whatever, I'll say hi. Brandon Dillman. Love my Dillman family, Indianapolis area. Again, so sorry for your dad passing away. Steve Dillman, raced with him for a lot of years at IRP Division III. Super Comp, Team Winnebago we were on together. My dad and Steve and David Rampy, and there were several of us. I got lucky. My dad dragged me along. $75,000 to win Friday, $75,000 to win Saturday. Anybody got a door car that they want to let the short, fat, white guy drive, Hank? If I have anybody, I would definitely want to race, you know? Cannon! What's going on, my little buddy Cannon at home? He's up only 950, I guess, there, Dana. I always get the last name. I can't ever pronounce it. Cahoon. Cahoon. I just go with Dana Folk. Corey's still got a lot of years left to earn it. Brandon, we got to get you to travel to an SFG race. You should come up to the Michigan one. You Dillmans always do good. Bring your cousin. Bring your brother. We could go golf. We've tried that before. That didn't go well. You and I and Scotty Stillings and Ryan and my buddy from work. Oh, my. My last name's Mulligan. That's probably, I shouldn't probably golf. Back to work, Daniel, for you.
Calling all friends, family, racers, followers, and locals. Bradenton Motorsports Park is in need of your support this Thursday, December 15th, 2022 at the Manatee County Administrative Center. It starts at 9 a.m. and could go all day. To respectfully oppose the application of a 2,700-acre land use change. Taylor Ranch is trying to convert 2,700 acres from agriculture to allowing 3 homes per acre. If this goes through, it will allow 4,500 homes to be built right next door to Bradenton's historic 50 years running racetracks, the drag strip and the Freedom Factory round track. This is not a compatible use of the agency adjacent property. We need as many supporters as we can. Doesn't matter where you're from. Anyone can speak. Myself and a few other people are prepared to speak on behalf of the tracks. But if you support our racetracks, all you need to do is step before the commissioners and say, I oppose. Please come if you are available and be as respectful as you can. Defend Bradenton's racetracks. We are tired of seeing all these racetracks close due to these people who just want to come in and put industrial parks and homes on top of where we love to race at. So please go help out your racetracks. Bradenton is in trouble and needs your help. This is all in regard to application PA 2109 and ordinance 2111. Yes, all you guys out there, please help push this for Bradenton and help them out. Definitely in need of it. Tracks are dying off left and right. And a track with this facility and the capability to do what they're doing, you don't want to see it go.
Oh my, Rick Harless is still up watching the show. I was at Luke Bogacki's all summer door car classic or whatever Jegs deal that he calls, and I went to announce and race, and I laid down a pretty good lap against Rick, like 15 total or something, and he was better and whipped me. So I come back around in my other entry or whatever, or the next round he was up there. I'm like, you know what? I'm pulling up. He can't do that again. So I was like 8 total the next time, and he beat me again, like 4 total. I'm like, okay, well, I guess he can. So I don't race Rick Harless in that white station wagon ever again. I don't pull around it. I don't get near it. My suggestion to anybody else is don't race him. So how are you, Rick? That's good to know. A lot of people watching. $50,000 to win Wednesday night. Randy Thacker's watching. Raylo Riley, you got to start traveling with your brother, man. Your wife, she rides you too hard, making you go to work all the time. Brandon Phillips is up. How about this, Dan? They play with those actual yard darts, like the real pointed ones. And they aim at their buddy's foot when they're drinking. Yeah. I'm like, who would start that game? Tyler Bohannon says, that's because Rick Harless is from Kentucky. Bluegrass, baby. Tyler, I don't even know if you should be up at 10:57 p.m. talking. You're married now. You got permission to be up this late talking? I can't believe you got permission to come racing anymore. You got things to do now. Houses to buy, swimming pools to put in. Dave Conley did. New pool. Pool in a pond, Hank. Pond would be good for you. Poor Dave. Jenny kind of likes me. She lets me come over and go swimming one day. Probably because my wife was with. We had pizzas. It was a good day. So they want to know where we got to go for the meeting tomorrow for the new amendment they're trying to put in. That's a bad deal. 2,700 acres, and they're going to build 4,500 homes. And we all know as racers exactly what's going to happen. They're going to build the houses, and then all of a sudden it's going to be noise complaints and curfews and shut the lights off. And they're going to take over just because they built there 50 years after the drag strip was here. So if it's my choice, I'd just burn their houses down, Just look like level dirt to me. We're going to be racing over here this weekend if you need us. So where do they got to go, Daniel? You got an address or time or?
I have where you need to be in time. It starts. It's at the Manatee County Administrative Center. I don't really have an address for that at the moment, but it starts at 9 a.m. Once again, it'll be at the Manatee County Administrative Center at 9 a.m. And it could go for 30 minutes or an hour, or it could go all day. Depends on how much support the track has, and depends on how many of you guys want to show up for them and support your racetracks. I mean, you definitely need it. I mean, look at Memphis out there. Everybody hates that. And Atlanta. Johnny Ezel, come on up. Johnny Ezel, come on up to the stage lanes. So we can get you, take the tree, take the bye, so we can get you guys back up for the semis. Finals for dragsters, semis for the race. Yeah. Going to get our door car finals back to the lanes, please. Door car finals back to the lanes. That would be John Siegel and Logan Back. Come on to the lanes, please.
So Dauber's got questions on where this thing's at. We're all going to start drinking at 9 a.m. and then go there. No? You don't want Hank to? I'll go. Yeah, that'll be. Not if Hank goes. Yeah, done decided. Okay, so Law's going to tell us where it's at.
Well, if you just follow straight in on 64, turns into Manatee Avenue, and it'll take you right in to the building, right in the downtown area. I'll get the exact address of it.
Law's going to get it handled for us. We need some racers back. Come on. You're cutting into my breakfast time tonight. 11 o'clock. Curfew is 11 o'clock here. Law's letting us go a little late. See, we're already making the other 2,700 acres that's empty and dirt. We're going to make them mad tonight. John Ezel, back up to the line, please. Mr. Siegel's coming, but I need John Ezel for your buy run. Come on. Johnny Bracker Racer. Gleghorn, get him up here. Come on. Story, Daniel. I hauled a dice table in my trailer to Dragway 42. I mean, we're talking an 8-foot, full-on dice table. Thought I'd throw some craps, but I'd be the house and make a little money. Gleghorn, I swear to God, he took like $1,500 from me in one night. Best weekend he ever had at the drag strip. It was not good. I didn't take the dice table anymore. I took a real full-on slot machine and a dice table in my race car trailer with the race car. 10th round, I got runner-up to a Ledford, and I lost everything I won on the dice table to Gleghorn. Ryan, you owe me money. In a Pinto t-shirt or something, don't you? Johnny's back up. We're going to have some management talk it out with him. Cowboy boots on, Johnny? No. Tennis shoes tonight, huh? Driving shoes, race shoes. I think our door car final's up here. I do. I'm going to let you, Daniel. By the way, Daniel Va and his girlfriend Courtney, first trip down from Virginia to help Hank in the tower. And I always need that, that's for sure. So here you go, buddy.
As Johnny Ezel will come on through and will take the tree for his buy run. For the ones of you guys out there asking where this is at for the Save Bradenton Motorsports Park, I have an address for you right here. Manatee County Administrative Building, 1112 Manatee Avenue West, Bradenton. Honorable Patricia M. Glass Chambers on the first floor.
James.
1112 Manatee Avenue West, Bradenton. Honorable Patricia M. Glass Chambers on the first floor.
Fellow announcer. Dice table. Albert looked up. Avenue West. Anywhere near the jailhouse. I might be close to it anyhow in the morning. Right by the jailhouse, so Jason and I'll be there already tomorrow. Troy and Gary. Oh, might be.
It'll be one heck of a meeting if all these guys on a day off the next day of racing goes to a meeting at 9 a.m.
Problem, they've canceled the race way early. That doesn't usually go well for me. Like, he shouldn't have canceled it till about 4:30 or 5 tomorrow for Hank, because I would have known we had to work Friday. But I now know on a Wednesday that I don't have to work Thursday. Woohoo! Look out. Hope my wife ain't got the TV on tonight. But I definitely could wake up and in court on Thursday morning there, or tomorrow morning, yeah. It's all good. Full steam ahead tonight. You guys got a rental car, don't you? Want me to drop you off at the hotel and take your car? You got the insurance on it? Did you get the policy? Well, I look like you 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Leghorn said he's got my t-shirt for me. 19 miles from here, Dauber. Let's go in the Mini Cooper. We'll all load up and go. We should leave tonight, though. Let's take scooters and go tonight and see how far we get. I'm in. Bradenton will be closed on Friday if I go live. Wednesday to me. Yeah, we're done. I go to the court tomorrow and speak for the drag strip. They're out of business Friday. I know Steve Withrow disagreed with me. He just said, yeah, tell him who's got the buy run, Hank. Mm-hmm. That'll get them closed down, huh, Steve? Sorry about that again. I'm so sorry. I apologize to Jeff. I haven't seen Steve yet, but I apologize to Jeff today. And, you know, I'm not a race director. I'm just the announcer, so trying to help a little bit yesterday. And that's what Law said, yeah. I'm the most unofficial official in the tower there is, that's for sure. Dauber says he'll pick me up at 8 a.m. Maybe from jail at 8 a.m. You ain't picking me up to go anywhere at 8 a.m. I don't do mornings, Dauber. Not my cup of tea. Well, I have now, though. I told you guys my side effect from the stroke. Now I get up like 4 in the morning. Horrible. It's like I'm old or something. I don't like it. I'm tired at night. I'm ready for dinner. I'm ready for the nursing home. I'm excited about the nursing home law. I'm ready to go now. Oh yeah, blended food. You can get the all the attention from the ladies. You can just lock their wheelchair. They can't get away. You know, undivided attention from the group I got around my table. Yeah, right? I'm telling you, I'm nursing home ready. Joni's ready to take me. If they had an adult daycare, I swear to God, she'd drop me off every day for 15 minutes. It'd be money ahead. Poor Joni. We're waiting on Ezel's buy run. He did it. I didn't even see him. Now we're ready to run Door Car and Dragster final. And then $50,000 tonight of Kyle Riley's SFG money. Thank you everybody for coming. You know, I mean, December, a couple weeks before Christmas, that's hard to get your wife's permission to spend $950 on an entry fee and buybacks and diesel fuel and I don't know. I told my wife it doesn't cost me nothing, just let me go. And I gotta embezzle. She gets a text message if I spend more than $50 on my credit card, you know, per transaction. They send her a text message warning. So I gotta go to the store and buy like a gallon of milk every day for $3. And when they say cash back, I always get $40. Do you know how long it takes to embezzle $950 entry fee from your wife? That's why I'm so fat, because I gotta drink a gallon of milk every day. I'm telling you, my wife can't believe how much milk I drink until she ever questions. I think you drink a gallon of milk every day. I'm like, you have no idea. I pour half of it out before I get home. Dauber says they have adult daycare places, Hank. Be careful what you wish for. I'm serious. If we did in my town, my wife would drop me off every day and have me watch like a hawk. I think we're getting ready. I hear some race cars running. What do you think, Law? What's back here? Door car, final round. I hear engines. Here they come. They're shutting car doors. They're pulling out. Exciting stuff. I'm letting Daniel do all the announcing. I'm going to do the race winner circle and runner-up interviews. And Daniel's 21, and he's setting the world on fire. He's being really cool in front of his girlfriend, Courtney, right? Right? To make you...
Always does. I'll never forget about you, Hank. Here we go. Down to 4 cars total, but before we get to there, we got to have a winner on the door cars. Logan Beck or John Siegel. Logan Beck, left side 627. John Siegel, right side 597. This has got a lot on it. Winner here is your winner of the door cars. And we'll go to the final round to race for $50,000. Courtesy of Kyle Riley, SFG, and the sponsors. Both green and away. Logan Beck has full control. And Logan Beck gets the win, giving him a few rips to be 2, 1 above 8, locking out John Siegel 24-9. Logan Beck is your door car winner and will be in the final round for $50,000. But who will we run? Corey Galitti or Johnny Ezel? Who you got here, Hank?
Matchup. I was just monster matchup. I was sitting here thinking in my head. I remember something about Gletty like crashed in the quarterfinals or something at the Million, got another car and still ended up winning it or runner up or something like that. I'm probably not for sure on everything there. And I know I've interviewed Johnny Ezel already a couple times. What has the kid not won? I remember the deal with the broken car in half at the fall fling or something and welded it up in the pits or something and went back up and tried to win. And all. I mean, he can do anything. He can drive. He can fix them. He can build them. Here we go. Here you go. Here's your mic back.
2 drivers that are absolutely on point year in and year out. Who's going to be? Johnny Ezel clicks it 2-thou red. And Corey Galitti will head on to the finals as he's 16-thou red behind him. And we will have a Logan Beck and Corey Galitti final round. And remember, Corey Galitti was your jackpot winner. He paid $100 to get himself a ticket of a bunch. Yeah. His $100 has turned him $50,000.
Jags.
SFG Promotions is ready to flip the bracket racing world upside down in 2023 with a bottom-heavy racer-first approach that offers $500 round money at each and every race on the schedule. That's effectively doubling the industry standard. Every SFG Promotions event will offer 3 $50,000 to win races over each competition weekend. The purse breakdown is as follows: $50,000 to win, $20,000 to runner-up, $7,500 in the semis, $4,000 in the quarterfinals. A 7th round win is worth $2,500, 6th round win $2,000, 5th round win $1,500, 4th round win $1,000, and 3rd round win $500. There's no need to split, and the entry fee is only $999. This format truly gives bracket racers the money they deserve for their hard work. In addition to the 3 $50,000 to win races, there will be a $20,000 warm-up event offering $200 in round money starting with 3rd round winners. In more exciting news, the SFG 1.1 million makes its return in 2023 at US 131 Motorsports Park in Martin, Michigan. Starting with a guaranteed $250,000, it only gets better from there. With 200 entries, the race pays $400,000. 300 entries, it pays $700,000. 375 entries, it pays $1 million. 475 entries, it pays $1.1 million. The entry fee is $3,000 and there's no pre-entry required. You can pay right at the gate. And remember, the Million Weekend will have the $20,000 warm-up, three $50,000 to win races, and a $1.1 million main event. Here's the 2023 SFG Promotions race dates. May 24th to the 27th at Darlington Dragway. The SFG 1.1 million, June 27th to July 1st at US 131 Motorsports Park in Martin, Michigan. September 20th to the 23rd at Rockingham Dragway. December 12th through the 16th at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Visit racesfg.com for more information and to pre-register today.
So when I go red, it's going to be 2 or 3 or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. Just a lot of questions about this racing. I see some of the people, they got a lot of the videos and that, so I don't know if Jed's watching or Luke's watching, you know, got to say hi to them. A lot of people, you know, around. Yeah. Glycorn, I love listening to him, I really do. He makes me laugh. And actually, I'll be nice. He's pretty nice to me. Like, he's announced at the Million, and I was down there last year, and I had a couple runs I probably wasn't so great at, and he could have been pretty rude to me, and he wasn't. So that was very nice. One time I raced Jake, and Jake beat me like I broke out or something, and he was pretty kind to me on that one, you know, and Jake's his boy, so it's all good. Be nice to everybody. Life is short. Just be kind. That's me. I just have fun and make laughs. I warn everybody, though, you know, don't make any mistakes in front of me if you don't want to hear about it on the microphone the next day. So I'm betting it's not going to be too far off that old Mike Bloomfield Jr. is going to paint them truck doors to match or blend them in because he's probably tired of hearing about it. Larry Smoke, folk, can we go out on the boat in the rain tomorrow? Just water. I don't know why everybody worries about rain, you know. You take a shower, you go swimming, you get in the lake or the ocean, you know, and you get wet. What's the difference if it's just rain? Why can't you go boating in the rain, drink beer, you know? Play golf? Yeah, the boat's on water. Brian's going to shove me in anyhow. Why not just get in the rain and go out? So we are down to the final round. Corey Galletti in the dragster. Logan back in the S10 truck. I had someone a couple rounds ago told me that I predict Logan back to win. So in a text, I get a lot of texts and Facebook Messenger and things, you know, when you're up here, and you do too. You're on the phone the whole time. How's our chat room? We got to say hi to anybody lately? Funny, right off the bat, I pulled Daniel's phone over, and it's probably the writing or the size of the writing from the factory. Have you seen mine? Mine's like senior citizen enlarged. Yeah, yours, I can't even really read that. Corey wrecked and got another car and was runner-up to Skinny Kenny Underwood. Thank you, Joshua. Tom Worthington, yeah, Jackpot's like a mulligan. Oh, here's a story. So, high school, 16, my buddy first gets his driver's license, drives me out to the country club. We're going to go swimming. I didn't golf. Pull up, and there's a permanent brass sign at the front of the country club that says, "No mulligans allowed." And I was like, what? Because I didn't know what a mulligan was. I was like, man, they kicked the whole family out with a permanent sign? And I said, I'll burn this place down, you know. I wonder we've never been members, but then he explained to me what a mulligan was, so, yeah. Dirt Racer, he says he remembers watching the race. T-Bird Racer, I'm sorry, I can't read the fine print here.